What is going on, guys? This is Ben here, bringing you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, I am doing something I haven't done in the longest time. I'm actually going to be doing a full map clear. Literally, this is as full as pretty much your map can get, almost, except for, what is it, 1% invasion rate. So, yeah, it's been a long time since I've done a full map clear in a video. Gonna be doing that today. I'm gonna be boosting, since it's gonna be a full map clear, let's boost the where is it, the Power Stone chance, the GBE, and damage, and is that how many is that? Where's this? We can do one more. We'll do health as well. So we got 5 statues boosted up. 1, 2, 4. My bad. Only 4 statues. We have the Scorch Restraint up for now. That is simply just for the NPC bases. I'm gonna go over my my process of how I clear the map. Pretty much, gonna go over the NPC bases with Scorchers because it's the easiest way just to attack. You may lose one Scorcher here and there, and then I'm gonna do the player bases with whatever I really see fit. It's a little late at night here, so I'm gonna try and talk about like what I think of the high level strategies in Boom Beach right now. Like there's a lot. It's pretty consistent of what it is. But I was curious to hear your thoughts. What you guys think is the most dominant? And pretty much you're just gonna hear me ramble on about what's in general in my life, I guess, as time permits. Because it's gonna be a pretty long video. In long videos I tend to ramble and just say what's ever on my mind. It's been a long time since I've done one of these, so let me know if you do enjoy it, and if you want to see more entire map clears, let me know in the future. I'll definitely consider it. If you guys want to see more, definitely leave a like on the video though. Lets me know that you're interested in watching. Some of you may think it's boring. Sorry. It's just we're going back to the roots of, because this is literally what I used to do all the time back when I was back at Platteville, dude. Literally just clear my map, talk, and you guys seem to like that, so hopefully you do enjoy it as well. But yeah, we're just gonna get right into it right now. We're already taking down this NPC base. Hopefully we get some crystals. It's been a while since I've gotten some crystals, and I don't have my studio lights on right here. I'll show you what it looks like. So if I turn it on, it looks like it's daylight outside, but honestly, I'm just gonna leave it off for this video because my eyes are like kind of irritated from the corner of that, so I'm just gonna leave it off for now. It's a little dark. It's actually like 4 a.m. right now, so, but hey, I wanted to record a Boom Beach video before I went to bed because I don't know, I'm not really tired yet right now, and honestly, like if I record this late at night, it actually does get me pretty tired. If you guys watched the Clash Royale video from yesterday, you see what I mean. Had to stay up yesterday like all night to finish a paper for class. Procrastination at its finest. I highly recommend that you guys don't do that. It's just writing papers I hate. So I usually wait till the last minute, and I literally waited till the morning before my class to write my paper for that class. Still think it was pretty solid. I still spent quite a bit of time on it just for that night. But either way, we're working at prototype modules, nice. Oh, okay. Sorry. We're already off topic there. We're gonna go back onto the topic of the high-level gameplay discussion. It pains me to say this, but I think, well, it doesn't really pain me because I use them, but I think these Scorchers are becoming a little bit, oh well, not becoming, but I'm pretty sure the Scorchers are one of the most used troops at the moment in Boom Beach. Whether it be their strong powers at taking down NPC bases without dying, in operations like Scorcher tanks, they're really useful to eat up a lot of rocket damage. Even against my base, like Scorcher tanks are crazy. Tank Medic is another one you see a lot of. You can see it here. Warrior Rush, honestly, that was one I was going to mention where I don't see too often, but Tank Medic, Scorchers, Tank Medic. So Scorchers and Tank Medic are the ones that I'm seeing quite a bit. You can consider me maybe not super high level, because I'm only at 700 medals now. I was up at almost 900 a while ago, but I still consider 700 higher level gameplay, to be honest. It's not up there like some of the people, but it's still up there. And Scorchers and tanks are like becoming the dominant strategies for sure. It used to be like warriors. It used to be rifleman Zuka. So pretty much everything kind of had its time or had its run. It used to be heavy Zuka too. The reason why I think warriors aren't as much played as like they used to be is pretty much for one reason. I think it's the shield generators, and simply because there's better options now. Like warriors, you can destroy base, and then you lose some troops, so then you gotta wait for the reinforcement. But tank medics, man, you can literally do attack after attack after attack after attack, and if your tanks don't die, because honestly they're pretty hard to die sometimes. And this honestly looks like a resource base, not an NPC base, just saying. I don't think I've ever seen this one. So if you're looking for some cool high level strategies, those are the main ones that are the most used. If you want to go a little bit outside the box, other good ones that are still available that I still think are the best are like, or not the best, but are really high up there, are the Rifleman Zuka Medic. By far, that is my favorite attack strategy. One, because it looks amazing when you use it, and I don't know, I just love the Rifleman still. This has been a long time since I've actually asked this question. I used to ask it all the time too. Like, Riflemen are my favorite troop. Some of you may know that, some of you may not, depending on how long you've been subscribed to my channel, but I don't know what it is about the Riflemen. Ever since this game came out, they have just been hands down my favorite troop. I just think they're so cool. If you can go all Riflemen, group them up in this attack, they've just always been my favorite troop. So that leads me to ask, what is your guys' favorite troop? Some of the popular answers would be the Zukas, the Warriors. Everyone used to love the Warriors back when the shield generators weren't around. But I don't know, did that kind of change? Did that consensus kind of change? Like, if so, what is it? A lot of people actually did like the Zukas. Some people like the Grenadiers. I changed my mindset on them. You guys know I used to hate Grenadiers. It's like a love-hate relationship with me with them right now, because I don't mind Grenadiers on operations, but player bases I still don't think they're very useful. The only thing I see a use for them is operations, so that's why like my hatred is like a little less for them. Other than that, but hey, if we get a new Boom Beach troop, that might be my favorite. You know, still no word on when the potential next Boom Beach update would be. Hopefully soon. You guys know I was kind of adamant about that. I thought I flared over here. There we go. I just don't want that Scorcher to die. As soon as I hear info, or I'm allowed to, like, I haven't heard anything yet, but if we hear anything, I'll be so happy, man. It's been a long time, but I don't want to dwell on that. I've been talking about that a lot recently, so we're just gonna keep on trolling, or not trolling, keep on trucking. Can't you guys tell it's late? We still haven't got a crystal yet. I'm kind of mad about that, but the word trolling is just on my mind right now, and I have no idea why. But we're just rolling in through the NPC bases. This beginning part maybe get a little boring because it's kind of repetitive, but whatever, it's okay. Once we get to the player bases, we'll for sure head on along. I kind of want to try tank medic. I'm not the best at it, but with the amount of people that are just rolling over bases with tank medic right now, it's crazy, because a lot of people aren't using doom cannons anymore, I've noticed too. And back when the shield generator wasn't an option, it was more more people used it, so maybe you saw that was the reason for less tank medics. Well, and because there was the medic bug where medics wouldn't heal in the smoke when they had the smoke screen over them, but now that's fixed. So I think that was another reason why we used to not see tank medic a little while ago or a couple months ago, but it's back. Honestly, I think it's like tank medic is the #1 troop attack strategy at the moment, and then it'll probably be something involved with the Scorchers, even if it's all Scorchers, simply because they can destroy NPC bases like no other, and they're pretty good against player bases. And then I'd say the third kind of troop strategy, probably in my eyes, is Rifleman Zuka Medic, and the fourth is Heavy Zuka, and then fifth would be Warriors now. Before it was like Warriors at the top, but I'm just going off of like what I see used, if that makes sense. You could argue Heavy Zuka and Rifleman Zuka or RZM are right about the same. So that's kind of the meta game. If you guys know what a lot of people don't know what the meta actually means. It means like meta game, and that's just kind of what is the most popular at this point, like in the game at this moment. And you guys can see it from the defense line. I want to see resource base. Resource bases don't count. Heavy Zuka, Scorchers with medics. Ooh, interesting. T-medic. Yeah, definitely take medic is the #1 spot right now. But I'm just gonna use the Scorchers until they kind of die out, and then. But this guy does have a Doom cannon. Let's go and take it out. Can you guys tell my voice is kind of giving out a little bit? Gotta grab the festival water, man. Jeez. There we go, we're back. Yeah, I don't know. Late at night, my voice tends to give out. I recorded a couple videos earlier this morning, and that's probably why. And also, it was my dad's birthday yesterday. So, big happy birthday to him. Great time hanging out with him. It was so funny. We went to this place called The Bar. It's actually just like a restaurant, but it's called The Bar. And it was hilarious. Like, if you go there and you're of age, of over 21, and it's your birthday, you can like drink for free there, I guess. And my dad was having some nice stuff going down, or not. Like, I've actually never seen my dad drunk, but that's like the most I've seen him drink in a night. But I don't think he was drunk, but he was getting there. he wasn't like, if he was considered like, if he would have drove, because I drove him home, but if he would have drove, he probably would have got like a driving while intoxicated or whatever for the breathalyzer, but whatever. Like, I've never seen him drink that much, and it wasn't even that much, but it was just funny. It was a good time. Great time talking with him and whatnot. So, big happy birthday to him. Well, it's a day. It's like the night after, but whatever. Spent the night with him. It was good. It was a good time. I myself am only 21, so I don't indulge in that kind of activities, but I don't know. I just had a good time, and I had a lot of wings, dude. I love boneless wings, man. A lot of people. This is another question I want to ask you guys. Are you guys more of a boneless wings or do you need the bone for the wings? I'm the kind of person that doesn't like to get my hands like all sticky and dirty from eating those. What I do is literally grab the fork. I'm just gonna let my Scorchers do, because we already won this attack pretty much. Grab my fork, bam, grab that boneless chicken wing, dip it in ranch, boom, and then repeat. That's how I eat the wings, man. And then we can do a hyper barrage. I don't think I'll actually kill any of my Scorchers, so it's okay. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, there we go. Can I please get a crystal, though? I boosted this Power Stone chance. Oh my gosh. Alright. Fair enough. So we still got a lot of players to mow down through. We're already 15 minutes in, man. If this video gets over 30, we're gonna have to actually end it, because if you guys remember from the Mega Crab, the audio and it gets really out of sync for whatever reason. So if I don't completely clear the map, my bad. But we're probably gonna lose some scorchers on this one. This one's gonna be rough. Another high-level strategy talks. I want to talk about this. Switch it over not to just player bases attacking. Now I want to go into operations. So for operations, mainly the attack strategies that you see that are really whoa. I can only drop some of my boats. I used a little bit too much GB there, but the main attack strategy, if you guys want to be in high operation or a high level task force that's taken like I don't even know what a high level base is, Foxtrot or higher probably, you need to get good at all Zukas. The all Zuka, Smoky Zuka, that is the best attack strategy, 100% in operations. I'd say the second best would be that one's tough because it depends on the base for sure. But the second most used would probably be, depending on how far you actually are, but it's hard to say. It's between, it's just like a lot of it is Zuka rushes. I'd say warriors then. It's warriors, and then secondary is like Scorcher tanks, and a lot of sometimes a lot of Scorchers as well. Other than that, it's heavy Zuka. Riflemen really aren't very useful. So riflemen are never really used in operations. Rarely do you use rifleman Zuka, and then grenadiers. Those are like the only. Oh, and Scorcher Zukas. Scorcher Zukas are pretty good. You use that on like Fang and stuff. Other than that, though, it's very rare that you deviate from other stuff. Maybe Scorcher tanks. I think I already said that. But those are the main ones. But it's pretty much like 90% of the attacks are all Zukas. That's why it's like such a big gap. Like it's all Zukas is an attack strategy you have to learn. I made like a guide on how to properly group up those Zukas a while ago. I may revisit that because it's been a long time, and I feel as though it's I should have switched my attack strategy, because watching all Scorchers is probably getting a little boring, and I'm actually kind of getting boring of using them. So I'm actually depends on these. I'm probably gonna switch back actually. Switch to something else. Is there any lower level people? No, everyone's kind of in the 60s. We'll just go for the 63 here. Try the all Scorchers, and then we'll switch after this. My apologies, I forgot about it. But yeah, so it's pretty much you gotta get good at all Zukas for high level operations. It's so heavily used in so many situations, and it's just something that you gotta get good at. So that's for high level operations. What else would I want to say about that? You gotta have a lot of power too for joining those kind of task forces, because they expect people to boost, because the bases themselves are crazy. If you're not boosting, you're not going to deal a ton of damage, and your troops are literally just going to get melted. It's kind of ridiculous, to be honest, but that's why it seems as though I can never rise in power powder, is because I'm not as attacking as much as I used to on my map, and I kind of boosting a little bit more with the operations that we're actually doing. Kind of makes sense, but I've been hovering around 100 power powder for a very long time though. Sorry. Gotta drink that festival water, man. Now we could talk about since we're on the topic of like lists, well, not even really lists, but just naming off cool stuff. The other thing that we could talk about, so we have a Scorcher, one Scorcher, and one tank left. I think we can clutch this with one tank. If he starts to die, I'll have enough for... This is what I'm actually going to do. I'm going to throw down a shock on the flamethrower and critters. Just so the critters help destroy this quicker. The rocket deviated its fire from my tank, but critters are still going ham. They deal quite a bit of damage. But yeah, I'm going to rank my all-time like water bottle favorites. You guys can do the same if you want. A lot of questions in this video. You can pick and choose whichever ones you want to answer. Did we get a crystal yet? Still no crystal, man, but it's kind of actually making me mad. We'll switch to my other favorite attack strategy, Rifleman Zuka. Boom, boom, boom. This was actually supposed to be the Rifleman. Then boom. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, we have a lot of resources too. Am I close to upgrading another boom cannon to level 15? Is there... I got this one and this one, and then I have all of them maxed. Heck yeah. We're getting close. We'll save up for that one. Alright, so moving on to this one's... these attacks are going to be a little bit harder, but Festival Water is number 1. Number 2, Ice Mountain for sure. I like Ice Mountain a lot. That used to be my favorite until I discovered Festival Water. For those of you that don't know for those of you that don't think water has a taste, try drinking like soda, or try not drinking soda for like 4 years, and then kind of say like, oh yeah, like water's pretty good. I don't know. That's how it was for me, because like I was just like, yo, I'm gonna stop drinking soda, and then like over time, just not drinking soda, like if I try and drink it now, all I taste is like sugary syrup, and it does not taste good. Like I don't get refreshment from it, or it's not refreshing to me. I just think it tastes, I don't like it, man. I'm like, oh, it's too sugary. So that's why I think water has a taste now, and I have a preference. Before I never would have been that way, until I stopped drinking soda, but that's neither here or there, I guess. That's just a random side thought. But now it's like, those are the top two. Other than that, I don't really know the other brands. I don't really care. Actually, I do care a lot. The one that I hate the most, I'd say, is like the Walmart Great Value Water. Whatever it is, whatever they do to it, I don't even know. I just do not like that water. I can't stand it. It tastes like garbage. I will not drink that water. But Dasani or Days, I don't even know it. Dasani, if that's how you even say it, I don't even know. That water's pretty good. I can drink that too. I will say though, I don't eat McDonald's anymore either. The reason why was McDonald's, don't get me wrong, their food tastes great, or that's what I used to think. Like I still like their like chicken selects, but I don't really go there too often anymore. Yeah, finally a freaking crystal. For those of you that like McDonald's, I completely understand it, but for me there was just a point where I ate it and I just felt like garbage. Like I would eat their food and I'd feel like garbage like an hour later, and I couldn't really. I just figured it was like, I don't know, but it was just like, say I'd like eat there and then I'd feel like trash after. It's kind of like if you eat like a full pizza. You know what I'm saying? Like you just feel like garbage after, and that was happening. And then I guess got the mindset like, oh, I don't feel good eating this food, so I'm not gonna eat it anymore. And then I tried to eat there like a year or two ago, and then I was just like, oh, I don't this doesn't taste good to me. Even though I think it still like kind of like did taste good, but just that feeling of, I know I'm gonna feel like crap after this, that kind of like turn my mind against it. But I will say that's kind of off topic again. You guys can definitely tell I'm tired because I'm rambling like crazy. about trying to be healthy, you know? Don't drink soda, drink water, don't go to McDonald's. Just kidding, you can do whatever you want. This is just my like my preferences. But their water, man, their water is crazy. I feel like I'm freaking like Waterboy, man. Just going like, getting all like obsessed over literally having a water talk on a YouTube video. What has this world come to? You know? But this is my last this is my last saying on water for the night. McDonald's, like, just glasses of water. Oh my god, those are actually really good as well. That's probably up there with the number 3. So, I don't know why I enjoy it so much, but McDonald's, you got some really good water. Maybe it's because you had sugar or something to it. I don't even know. I'm just kidding, but yeah, their glass of water is pretty good. So that's the last topic on water. I do apologize if you're not into that discussion. It just came up out of nowhere. I don't even know. Other than that, what is another thing I want to discuss is what is going on with this guy's base. Did he like forget to change it for Hammerman or something? Even though Hammerman is like in 2 days from now, or I don't know, it's tomorrow sometime, like a day away still. I don't know. But alright, I still haven't did a full clear, and we're at like 27 minutes in the video. Jeez, dude, I for sure thought I would be able to clear my map in 30 minutes. We're almost there. We're like, never mind. We're not really almost there. Well, you guys can just kind of see how fully full my map actually was. You kind of got what was inside of my head. Oh, we'll be going on another ski trip. I know a lot of you maybe not be watching this late in the video. If you are, props to you. You guys are the MVPs. You guys are cooler than my MVP tanks, man. But I will be going on another ski trip this weekend, and I do and I don't want to make a video on it because I just made a skiing video. So it might be a little repetitive. I doubt I'll make another video on it. Maybe I'll do... I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'll do I'll throw one on my Vangler channel this time. Play Vangler on a ski lift or something. Excuse me. I don't know. We'll see. It's gonna be interesting. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see on that. I doubt I will. Because it was fine last time recording with it, but like, I was always scared my camera would fall in my pocket or something, so I don't think I'll make a video this time, because I literally, if it was like 2 months later, I might have redid it. Of course, it would have been the same stuff. I would have did different stuff. It's going to a different ski hill, try and get a better attack or attacks on a boom beach lift that you can actually see. I'm kind of disappointed though that we only got one crystal a day. I can't believe it's already 30 minutes and I didn't clear my map though. That just, oh my gosh. That just gives you an insight to how full this map was. Well, we got pretty far, I'd say. We'll come back at it in the near future here. Okay, actually we gotta do one more. I'll be doing one of these again though. We're gonna have more to say. This guy doesn't have enough resources. Because all I can think about right now is I kind of got tired. If you guys, like, I really got tired. I wasn't super tired before I recorded this, but I need to reinforce my troops. But it just hit me like this last 10 minutes. And that's when I started talking about water, you know? That's what I'm gonna dream about tonight. Freaking my favorite water. And I said I was gonna stop talking about it. I don't know why. I just have an obsession, okay? I guess. It's weird. I totally get it. I don't know. What is wrong with me? Boom Beach Benson won the Waterman. Dude, I'm gonna become the next water boy, dude. Freaking Adam Sandler. You're not getting the water. Like when Waterboy 2 comes out, which may or may never happen, Adam Sandler is not getting to be the water boy again. It's gonna be me. Okay. My troops are actually dying out faster than I thought. But these shock blasters are going down quickly. Well, that was something I want to talk about as well. Freaking shock blasters, man. They're literally starting to piss me off. I really want them to get a little toned down because they're so versatile. They're so versatile, and they're too strong, I think. So I hope shock blasters do get a little bit addressed, get nerfed a little bit. But yeah, I'm about to go freaking fall asleep, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You're probably watching this when you're like actually awake, so I don't know. Yeah, I'm tired though. Hey, at least we got a crystal that matches my shirt. 2 crystals cleared what? 20 bases? 15 bases? That's not good. That's not a good chance there. Come on, Parcel Chance, you did me wrong today. But that's okay. Can I upgrade something? Can I really? Ooh. I don't have enough to max out the Grenadiers. Unless, can I get lucky? Can this be gold? If this is gold, I'm gonna be ecstatic. Damn. It's okay. We need the stone anyways to upgrade this other one to max level. All we got is 1 left. 1 more boom cannon to max level. The machine gun level 1 over there too. That has nothing to do with my landing craft or the cannon. That has nothing to do with my landing craft being a low level either. It's just how it happened. Okay. But I will upgrade this while we go. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Enjoyed some of my rambles. It's been a really long time since I just did a random video like this and spoke whatever came to mind. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure like you did and if subscribe for more Boom Beach videos not ready. Hope you guys have a wonderful day or night, and I'll see you guys later.